took a sampling of stuff that's on my bookshelf that also happens to be in my Pango shop. If you're at all interested, what's the Pango sale?
$10 or more, you get $6 off, and if you spend $20, then you get free shipping. Burp.
And it usually takes like 2 or 3 books to get the whole deal. The other day I had somebody buy like 5 books for $9, which is a pretty good deal, considering that most
That's good.
paperbacks at the store are, how much do you think?
I don't know, anywhere from $5 to $10 maybe.
I don't know. So let's start going over the books.
I was just watching myself on the live. See if I can see myself. I'm not really in the view.
You have to scooch this way more than, or scooch the camera that way a little bit, and I'll turn.
It's fine. I can just do that. It's okay.
No, I don't want to make you have to turn.
It's fine. I gotta read the books anyways. All this.
I'll turn this way a little bit. This one is definitely
for an early grade.
a romance. This book here is a romance. Kind of a vampire romance. I thought it was okay.
You're loud enough.
If you hear
Destined for an early grave.
If you hear slurping noises, it's
the dog.
My dog. She just had some water
and peanut butter crackers. Trying to like catch the one. Okay, first book up. Destined for an early grave. If I don't lose weight, I'm destined for an early grave.
It's by Avon Press. I think it says on the spine there. Avon Press.
Avon Fiction. Oh, but it's written by Janine Frost.
That's just the press company.
Avon Fiction. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the 4th book in Janine Frost's Night Huntress series, featuring half-vampire Cat Caulfield and her undead lover, Bones, as they face a powerful, ancient vampire named Gregor, who claims a past connection to Cat and tries to claim her as his own, forcing them to confront new dangers and test their relationship. The plot involves Cat's nightmares, a battle for her soul, and a strain on her relationship with Bones, all while exploring her past and her powers.
This is like Twilight, but a little bit darker because it's not meant for children. Like, I guess that book's not really meant for children either, but it's not like young adult. It's like, and it does have some explicit scenes. But if you're alright with that and you are okay with suspending your, what is that called? Suspending your disbelief? Or, words are failing me right now, but.
Yes, late.
But yeah, I thought that book was fine. It was a silly, goofy time. It's available on my Pango shop.
I'm looking for this book right here. I guess it's just a different cover.
It's probably been recovered a couple times.
Well, what's it about? Here's a short description. Oh, sorry, we're moving on to the next book. Janet Daly Calderbrand. Okay, so I found the little description. It's very short. A cowboy separated from a cattle drive seeks redemption, reunites with a woman he loves who had his child, and they fight for a better life together.
So if you want like a Western romance.
I'm going to see if I can find all the descriptions on Amazon. Just kidding.
And I think I have this book listed for maybe a couple dollars. How much is it on Amazon just for shits and giggles?
Shrimps and giggles? No, kidding. $19.53, I guess, is on sale.
It's definitely not $19.53 on my shop.
Let's see. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Hello, whoever just joined us.
Hello.
I welcome interaction in the comments, and if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, it just tells YouTube that you like what you're watching and would like to see more of it. Or if you guys want to hype up this video, I guess that's a thing now too.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I just heard somebody else talking about it the other day on a live stream.
Trying to find the book. I'm just looking up online. It's fine.
Did you know that Harry Potter
and the Goblet of Fire
was originally a middle grade series?
What is it?
It doesn't seem like a middle grade series because it was so popularized by the movies and stuff and the whole Universal lands and whatever.
So here's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It says Harry is mysteriously selected to compete in the prestigious Triwizard Tournament, a thrilling competition that pits him against more experienced students from Hogwarts and 2 rival wizarding schools. Meanwhile, supporters of the evil Lord Voldemort can send a shockwave of fear throughout the wizard community when their dark mark scorches the sky at Quidditch World Cup, signaling a return to power. I've only seen 10 minutes of this dang movie, so I have no idea.
I've seen the movies a couple times because my parents owned a restaurant when these were very popular, and we always used to go downtown in my small town and go to the bookstore and see them releasing stuff. This next one I think is a Christian
Line of
fiction.
Duty, Terry Blackstock. Oh, it's a show. Let me see. Line of Duty book.
You have to.
There it is. Trying to find what it's about. Terry Blackstock summary. Okay, so it says, at the request of her many fans, Terry Blackstock revisits the heroic cast of characters in this 5th book in her best-selling New Point 911 series and Line of Duty. A bomb explodes at the Icon International Building in New Orleans, while lawyer Jill Clark Nichols is in the top floor boardroom.
I thought my mom told me it was Christian fiction. I don't know. My mom gave me these to sell. Maybe there's some sort of Christian angle.
Yeah, it says Terry Blackstock was the #1 best-selling Christian suspense author in 2002. Yeah, so she was a Christian.
So I think this is more Christian suspense. If you like that kind of thing, there's several available on my shop. Everything is reasonably priced, and I think the sale this time is, what's the sale?
If you spend $20 or more, you get free shipping, and if you spend $10 or more, you get $6 off.
On my Pango shop, so if you're interested in that. I do have several copies, or not several copies of the same book, but several in Terry Blackstock series, I think. And they're very gently read. They're not like, and nobody in my house smokes, so they're not like smoke damaged or anything. Some of them are a little more beat up than others, but
yeah,
it's just because they're used and old. Now this is a 2010 book if I've ever seen one. Did you ever see the Divergent movies, Mindy?
All of them.
Yes.
Did we didn't see one together? I thought we did. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them all. I don't remember each one.
I thought they were good.
I love them
when they came out.
Okay, so Allegiant is the third and final book in Veronica Roth's Divergent series, published in 2013, which concludes the dystopian trilogy with a dual perspective from protagonists Trish and Tobias as they discover the truth about their worlds and face impossible choices about loyalty, love, and sacrifice. The novel reveals that Chicago is a social experiment run by the Bureau of Genetic Welfare, shattering the faction system and forcing the characters to confront
Thank you so much
a
for
reality.
the hearts. Who's ever
Thank you for the hearts.
giving me hearts.
Reality
I
far
hope you're
more
having a
complex
good night.
and dangerous than they imagined.
Speaking of fun stuff from the 2010s, we just went to the movies today, and we saw
Housemaid.
Housemaid, and that was really good. But before the movie, there was a trailer for the new what is that movie? My brain went blank. The with Katniss and
The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games, the new prequel movie, which I really enjoy the prequel movies. I haven't dived into the books yet, but I was really excited to see that there was another movie. Weren't you?
I like those. It looked different, more green, more green. Kind of look like The Sound of Music.
I wonder if it's gonna be the evil one's story, the Snow's story or something.
I don't know.
This next one is by John Stafford.
Sanford.
Stanford.
Sanford.
Sanford.
Yeah, not Stanford. But it's okay. Bad Blood. I gotta look it up. Have you read this one?
I have not. My dad has though, but I don't remember if he told me what it was about.
It's not it. We need to find the right one. By John Sanford.
Do you guys like John Sanford as an author? You can tell me in the comments if you've ever read this book.
Bad Blood is the fourth novel in John Sanford's Virgil Flower series, published in 2010, which seems like so long ago, featuring the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension investigator looking into a farmer's murder that uncovers a dark, multi-generational family conspiracy. The story begins with a seemingly simple case of a farmer's death at a grain elevator, but Flowers discovers a complex web of crime and provision in the rural community.
So if you'd like to read that, it's available on my... It does seem like a dad fiction book, doesn't it? To you? Seems like something your grandpa or your dad would read. But that's having a resurgence right now among readers. So if you'd like to read that or own this copy with this cover, and he's pictured on the back. You can see he's kind of a, I don't know. They used to do that back in the day, put the covers of the people on the back. I don't know if I ever wrote something, if I'd put my picture on the back like that. It's kind of funny.
Something on my face, but it's a nice book. I like that, how it floats. All right.
So if you're interested in dad fiction, now this one
feels weird.
Chevy Stevens is a very
there's like a leaf and I know it's backwards, but
is a very her books tend to get very dark.
I thought it was a guy. I was thinking of Chevy Chase. Chevy. Okay, so this is called That Night by Chevy Stevens, and it is a thriller about Toni Murphy, who, along with her boyfriend Ryan, was wrongfully convicted of murdering her younger sister 17 years prior and is now out on parole. The story follows Toni as she tries to rebuild her life while dealing with her mother's doubt, her ex-boyfriend's obsession with proving their innocence, and the high school bullies who may hold the real secret to the crime, forcing her to confront her past to find the truth. The novel alternates between the present-day parolee and flashbacks to the events leading up to the murder, exploring themes of bullying, revenge, and the difficulty of escaping a criminal past.
So if you'd like to read, I think I read Missing Girls by Chevy Stevens or Missing Something. But all I remember is a really dark book about this girl that gets kidnapped and taken hostage by this man. I don't even remember what it was called, really. I have more in this pile by Chevy Stevens because that was back in the book outlet days where I thought that I needed to own everything that a writer, like, that I needed to collect them to zero. This looks like another dad book.
Trying to find the thing.
Description. It's called Bitter Pill
Yeah, and it's just showing me pill.
by Fern Michaels. If anybody's interested.
Bitter Pill book by Fern Michaels. Here we go, overview. Let's read this.
That is small.
No, that's not what I
writing.
want. Let's see what Amazon says. There's the book. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, this is what it says for it. Yeah. It says, the Sisterhood, a group of women from all walks of life bound by friendship and a quest for justice, armed with vast resources, top-notch expertise, and a loyal network of allies around the globe. The Sisterhood will not rest until every wrong is made right. For the Sisterhood, every mission matters, but there's special satisfaction that comes with helping a friend in need, especially when it's someone as dear as Myra Rutledge's childhood friend Charlotte. After she receives a worrying letter, Myra quickly arranges for Charlotte to visit, hoping to restore her peace of mind. She learns that Charlotte has spent tens of thousands of dollars on natural herbal remedies as part of an innovative program to boost longevity.
Oh, is it like a scam thing?
Yes, but far from improving her health, the medications seem to destroy it. Myra becomes suspicious of the trio of doctors in charge of the program, especially once the Sisterhood's investigations reveal that one patient has died and another lapsed into a coma. It says, while those in their case suffer, the three doctors located in London, Aspen, and New York all enjoy indulgent lifestyles and extravagant toys. But the passions and obsessions paid for by their selfish scheme may be the very means to get revenge. Justice, after all, is always the best medicine, and no one dispenses it better than the Sisterhood.
So if you'd like a revenge story,
Definitely not a dad book.
but the cover looks like a dad book.
Looks like a...
It's like a women's revenge story. Kind of like the housemaid is a women's revenge kind of plot.
That was a good movie. A Heartbeat Away, I'm looking up. It's a medical clinic in Alabama. Let me see.
Sorry, guys. I have a cough.
3.9 stars out of 5. Let's see. Okay. Heartbeat Away by Michael Palmer. It's very bright. A Heartbeat Away is a 2011 medical political thriller by Michael Palmer about a terrorist attack during the State of Union address where a deadly virus is released into the Capitol, trapping the president and most of the line of secession inside. The president must rely on an imprisoned virologist, Griffin Rhodes, to create a cure in exchange for his free media drink.
I was gonna get a drink, yes.
You need help? You got it?
I think I got it.
You got okay. Freedom. While a designated survivor remains safe outside, highlighting the precariousness of presidential succession, the novel blends medical suspense, political intrigue, and terrorism as Rhodes races against time to find a cure for the highly contagious pathogen.
So if you think you're ready to read something that's close to Independence Day, the movie, kind of close to that, except for with aliens, they're dealing with other stuff. This is a dead fiction book for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 dead fiction stories for you. What else is in there? Oh, it's a bookmark.
Both a bookmark. I was thinking maybe I might find some money in here. We should look looking for the books for money. Just kidding. Chevy's back. Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Never Let You Go. That's kind of like what we watched today.
Yeah, it was good. If you haven't checked out that movie, I highly recommend it because it was really good.
It was really good. Okay, so Never Let You Go by Chevy Stevens is a 2017 psychological thriller about Lindsay Nash, who escaped an abusive relationship with her daughter years ago, only to find her past catching up with when her ex-husband is released from prison, leading to a suspenseful story of obsession, control, and a daughter who may be reconnecting with her father. The novel explores themes of domestic abuse, fear, and trust as Lindsay tries to protect her new life from her manipulative ex who claims to have changed.
If you like the sound of that one, you can also read the Next Mrs. Parrish. Not by this author, but you can find it if you type in the Next Mrs. Parrish somewhere. If you're looking for books like that, that sounds like a very similar plot line.
Ooh. The 13th Tale.
This is a book that I've tried to read many times, but I've not been successful because it kind of creeps me out. It's a gothic story.
I got the, yeah, you want me to read you the description?
Yeah.
Okay. The 13th Tale is a 2006 Gothic novel by Diane Setterfield about a young biographer, Margaret Lee, who is summoned by the famous reclusive author Vida Winter to write her life story, which Winter has kept secret for decades, revealing a dark and mysterious past involving twins, ghosts and a tragic fire at a decaying mansion called Angelfield. The novel intertwines Margaret's own troubled history with Vida's fantastical and tragic tale, exploring themes of storytelling, family secrets, and identity, all while building suspense around the mystery of the 13th tale that Winter never wrote.
It's definitely a creepy gothic tale. I like this cover better than the cover that's out now. I haven't really found that cover in the bookstore. When I went today, I didn't find it. A Girl Called Sampson. I think this book is about
A Girl Called Sampson by Amy Harmon.
Revolutionary War, and this girl that dresses up like a boy to like participate in the war, I think.
Let me read it.
Yeah.
Okay, Girl Called Sampson by Amy Harmon is a historical fiction novel based on the true story of Deborah Sampson, a woman who disguised herself as a man to fight in the American Revolutionary War. The book follows her journey from a life of servitude to enlisting as Robert Shurtleff in the Continental Army, exploring themes of patriotism, independence, and a slow burn romance amidst the backdrop of war. It's praised for its historical detail, strong characters, and moving narrative, though some readers note the romance is less central than in Harmon's other works.
So if that sounds interesting to you, it's available on my Pango shop. It's always interesting to me to read something that's historical fiction that is not purely a World War II, because you get lots of World War II and not a lot of other periods. In my experience trying to read historical fiction books. Another Danielle Steele here joins the pile.
It's a little soft. There she is on the back. Can you ever see her? It's called The Whittagers.
I think this is the rich people.
It says it's about 6 adult siblings who must reunite and support each other after a tragedy takes their parents, Preston and Connie, during their annual ski trip. The book follows each sibling, Lyle, Gloria, twins Carolyn and Charlie, Benji and Annabelle, as they
Hey, that's my name.
Mm-hmm. Well,
My
that
name's
spells...
not usually in books.
Well, it's Caroline, but close enough. While they deal with their own personal struggles, from marital problems and career burnout to special needs and rebellious behavior, all while trying to keep their family and their childhood home together. It's a story about grief, family bonds, and finding strength in each other.
If that at all sounds interesting to you, you can grab it on my Pango. And I don't know, many of the people can't see.
Sorry, I was sticking my tongue out at the dog. I was going, and she went, there you go. I'm going to look up the next one while I'm...
The End of Her by Shari Lapena.
The End of Her by Shari Lapena.
It's probably a domestic thriller, because she writes lots and lots of those.
Getting in trouble, Velvet. Here's the book. Backwards, I know. It's okay, though. Okay, so The End of Her by Shari Lapena is a psychological thriller about a new mother.
We could probably move the people a little closer. They're kind of far away.
What people? All 2 of them in there.
There we go. Now you guys can see the books a little better. Sorry about
A little
that.
backwards, but... Okay, psychological thriller about a new mother, Stephanie, whose life with her husband, Patrick, and newborn twins is upended by a woman from his past who claims his first wife's death was murder, not an accident, leading Stephanie to question everything and fear for her family's safety as secrets unravel. The novel explores themes of trust, secrets, and the dark side of marriage, keeping readers guessing until the end.
Domestic suspense.
Put some lip gloss on, people. Lip butter.
And then there's a
The Weight of a Piano.
book about a piano.
Is that what it's about?
I don't know.
The Weight of a Piano book.
This is another one off my dad's pile that I don't really know a lot
What is
about.
it?
He just knows that I sell books and I look at books, and we have lots of books in our house.
Okay.
Very fortunate to, anyway.
Yeah. The Weight of a Piano by Chris Cander.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in there. Okay. Okay. It's a novel about 2 women, Katya and Clara, whose lives are connected by a single Bluthner piano that travels across continents and decades, exploring themes of memory loss and identity. Katya, a young pianist in the Soviet Union, is forced to leave her beloved instrument behind when she immigrates to America, while Clara, a mechanic in California, inherits the same piano from her late father, struggling with its significance as she faces her own personal losses. The story follows the piano's journey and its emotional and physical weight on both women as they grapple with their pasts.
So if you'd like to read this domestic drama and see what that's all about, you're more than welcome. Have you read the Three Body Problem? I have not, but I saw wasn't it a TV show on Prime, I believe? The Three Body Problem? I think. And the show was pretty good. I liked the show. I can't remember what station it was on. Hello! Oh, it's on Netflix. I'll have to check it out again. Maybe I'll rent the book from the library. American Ghosts is about American ghost stories, I think.
You read it? No. Okay, American Ghost by Janice Owens is a Southern saga about a young woman.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, what you mean? Okay, is about a young woman, Jolly Hoyt, whatever, in a small Florida panhandle town whose love affair with a Jewish anthropology student, Sam Lentz, is shattered by the town's dark racial history. Specifically, a past lynching connected to her family, forcing them to confront unresolved secrets years later. The novel explores how the past...
My favorite read these days.
The novel explores how the past haunts the present, drawing inspiration from a real 1930s lynching and the unwritten history of racism in America.
Is my favorite thing that I've read so far. I just finished...
Have you read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? That's cool too.
Oh, yes.
Is that a real book or is that...
Yes. I've read that and I loved that.
It is morning, huh? Nathan's life. Is that Nathan?
Hello, Nathan.
Is that Nathan?
Morning.
Nathan?
Good morning, my friend from across the pond.
Is that Nathan? Nathan?
Yes.
Hi, Nathan. Nathan.
How do I read so fast? I don't know.
How to read fast?
I don't know how Mindy reads so fast.
How to read fast? What do you mean read fast? I didn't read fast.
Oh, maybe maybe you think she read fast.
You think I'm reading fast? What you mean? That's his name. That's their name of the. That's their name. Their YouTube channel. Maybe. What you mean?
What did I?
Speaking in Bones.
What did I just recently read?
Speaking.
Oh, I just read the Which one is it? It's.
Just need to stretch real quick, guys.
I can't think of the title now. It's by Dean Koontz. It's the first Jane Hawk book, and the scene with the rats was really made me squirm. It was great. I mean,
How to read but fast. How to read but fast. Probably have an Audible and the book, and then you can follow along.
yeah, I believe that they call that tandem reading nowadays. This one is based on Bones, the series, which I believe is also on Netflix. The next one that she's gonna hold up.
Yeah, I was reading what Nathan put. He said it's 9:47 in the morning here. It is 1:48 here a.m.
You should.
It's not morning for us yet. We haven't gone to bed. Should I read Dune or The Alchemists? I can see that.
Or the what?
Alchemists. Are they overrated? Would you recommend it?
I liked Dune. Dune does take a minute to get into.
Is that a movie?
Yeah. Because I went back and read the book again after the movie came out because I wanted to know what it's about. And I really surprised myself because I didn't think I was going to be that into fantasy, but I really liked them. And if you're in a part of the world that you have access to a library system or Libby or something like that, I highly recommend you check it out because there's tons of audiobooks if that's what you're into, as well as ebook copies that you can get yourself for free just with your library card.
I like audiobooks.
Those are good. I like them.
When I drive, I listen to them. But I listen to self-help books, but they haven't really helped me.
I wish I could remember that last one that I read by
Dean Koontz?
Dean Koontz. It's the first book in the Jane Hawks.
Hey Siri, what's the first book in the Jane Hawks Dean Koontz collection series? Hold on, I'll find it. Not the Bone Farm. That's not it. The Silent Corner?
Oh yeah, the Silent Corner.
The Whispering Room. The Crooked Staircase. The Forbidden Door.
I think it was the
Night Window?
Is the cover? Can I see the covers for a minute?
What's the covers? Oh, here, you want me to go back over here?
Of the one that... It's the red one.
This one?
Yeah.
Whispering Room?
The Whispering Room. That's what I just finished. It was so good. I'm really bad with titles sometimes. And I also just finished the Moon Music by Faye something or other. That was really good and creepy. He uses a Russian.
I use Yandex Russian search engine. It has every audiobook and ebook. Are you from Russia?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I'm currently looking into studying Russian just because I think it's interesting.
My maiden name is Russian. Moloshnik.
Malaznik.
But you say it Moloshnik. Up here. There, yeah. But anyways, I don't have the name. Anyways. Okay, let's see. Next book. Speaking in Bones. Not tongues. Bones.
And this is the Kathy Reaches wrote this series, which was turned into the Bones, the TV show.
Oh.
Which is available on Netflix, I believe. Netflix or Amazon has this one.
So Speaking in Bones is the 18th novel in Kathy Reach's Temperance Brennan series.
Yep.
Published in 2015, featuring the forensic anthropologist investigating a cold case, brought her to an amateur web sleuth named Hazel Lucky Strike, which leads her into a dangerous world of cults and murder. The plot involves a missing teenager, a mysterious voice recording, and Brennan's personal life, including a marriage proposal from Detective Andrew Ryan taking a backseat to the case. Have you watched Girl Boss by Sophia? Have you watched Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso?
I don't think I've ever heard of that series. What's it about?
Bossy girls. Duh. No, I'm just kidding.
But I really did like the Bones TV show.
I never saw it.
I'm surprised because you usually like shows with cute guys.
Well, I don't know. Where were the Bones? What was it out? What year did it come out? Did it just?
Oh, it came out like a while ago, like in the 2010s.
Oh, I just had my last son and going through a lot. So, yep.
Faithless is by Karen Slaughter. Now, if you like stuff with nitty-gritty, gory details, Karen Slaughter does not hold back, and she's very violent and very gritty and very obsessed with stuff. So, let's read what this one is about.
Backwards, I know. Don't judge. Okay. Faithless, Karen Slaughter's 5th Grant County novel, follows medical examiner Sarah Linton and Police Chief Jeffrey Tolliver as they investigate the murder of a young woman who was found buried alive in the Georgia woods, uncovering a dark, isolated religious community with secrets of abuse and exploitation, while also dealing with the personal turmoil of their own rekindled relationship, and Detective Lena Adams struggles with her abusive boyfriend and traumatic past. Hello.
I don't know which series you're supposed to read first. I know that you're supposed to read her books in order. I thought that was the first book when I picked it up out of a free library sale, but it was not. I was mistaken. It was just one of those things where you grab as many books in a bag as you can for like $5 or something.
That's a good deal.
It was a good deal. So I was just grabbing authors that I recognized, but that's not really helpful when it's so far into the series. Do any other countries do that, like with libraries and stuff, if there's any international friends watching? Oh, she said something else.
It's about Sophia, an entrepreneur. She is from a community college and her life sucks. She built a $2 million company called Nasty Gal, and she had to sell a company for $20 million.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What streaming platform is that on? Sheen?
Sheen.
Is that your name, Sheen?
Shinda. No, just kidding. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. Hey Siri.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix. I think that's where I wonder if I watched it. Nasty.
Thank you for the new Netflix suggestions, because I do have it, but it's hard to find interesting things to watch on there sometimes.
Oh, I've seen her. She's in it, that girl.
Oh, I've seen her face.
I've seen her in other movies, but I think...
But I've never seen that show.
Oh, it's a show. I don't know. I want to say I've seen an episode or so.
But thank you for the good suggestion. That's really nice of you. Speaking of shows that is going to come out on Amazon, the Patricia Cornwell series, Kay Scarpetta is going to have a series with Nicole Kidman supposedly on Amazon, based upon this book. There's a series of books. What's the book about? The Last
The next
Precinct?
one. Oh.
Yeah.
The Last Precinct. The Last Precinct is the 11th novel in Patricia Cornwell Kay's Scarpetta series, published in 2000. Wow, 26 years ago, where the chief medical examiner becomes the prime suspect in a murder.
Thank you for joining.
Take care too.
Make sure to leave a like when you leave, because it helps the stream out.
And follow if you want.
And follow if you want to.
Okay. It says this is blah, blah, blah. So the chief medical examiner becomes the prime suspect in a murder, forcing her to clear her name while confronting a serial killer. Jean-Baptiste Chandon and a powerful family with a history of violence. The plot intertwines a modern murder investigation with historical crimes as Scarpetta faces personal attacks and must work outside the law to uncover the truth.
Thank you for joining us, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan. Leading to a higher stake conflict.
Don't pick at yourself.
I know, I gotta get it off. Okay, bye. Good morning. Yeah, have a good night. Morning, whatever. Okay.
Last book, Blue by Danielle Steele.
Blue. Just kidding.
That's a song by
I know.
Leanne Rhymes.
I know it is.
Please don't copyright us, because she's not that good of a singer.
I just said one word. Blue. Blue. That's all I said. Daniels.
Right there.
Okay.
Last book, guys. And then I'm going to go to bed for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Blue's gonna be right here. Blue is a 2016 novel by Danielle Steele about Ginny Carter, a former TV star whose life is shattered by a tragic accident, leading her to find new purpose as a human rights worker and form an unlikely bond with a homeless boy named Blue. The book explores themes of love, loss, second chances, and overcoming adversity, and became a New York bestseller.
If you'd like this Danielle Steele book, that I'm pretty sure one of my friends sent me because they know that I sell books. So they just give me all the books that are in their attic sometimes. And that's one of the ones. And I know Danielle Steele is a very popular author. I just haven't read much of her work, of her catalog. And no, she's not picking her nose.
No,
there's a scab on her
there's a
face.
skin. It's not scab, it's just skin.
But don't pick at your face.
Oh.
Everybody in the comments should tell Mindy, don't pick at your face.
Focus on the books. Stay on topic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking my nose. I like to sleep, Velvet.
It looks like you're picking your nose on the camera, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just
It was
teasing.
just some skin.
But, yeah. Thank you guys for joining this chaotic late night episode of books that are on my shelf that I just really wanted to share with y'all.
And get rid of
I'm very grateful for y'all. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode of What's on My Shelf. And remember, you are enough. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe.